ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to Eagan Hockey. We're so glad you could help us celebrate a good afternoon here. Patrick, how you doing? How's your New Year?
Good. Well, quiet, low-key, yours?
Fantastic. Good family, good fun, a lot of relaxation, but I'm ready for some hockey this afternoon.
Me too.
Little starting lineups here for the Rosemount Irish, as that is our opponent for this afternoon. In net, number 32, Gianna Marchese. She's also a captain. Number 28, Talia Vesio, forward. Number 27, Audrey Bull, captain, forward. Number 14, Madeline Husingfeld, also a captain, defense. Taylor Krieg, forward. And lastly, Trinity Weinecke, number 3, back there on defense. Starting lineups here for our Eagan Wildcats, who are in their home white sweaters tonight. Alice Whitehead, number 30. Tabitha Granis, number 24. Lauren Murray, 16. Hayden Olson, number 11. Lauren Wedward, 10. And Caitlin Berry, number 8. We're going to get ready for a face-off here, ladies and gentlemen, and kicking right into this game. Revenge match here for our Eagan Wildcats as they lost last time they played Rosemount in Rosemount, and this is a league section game here, so this game does count for our Wildcats against standings. Coming in fast and strong here are the Rosemount Irish, playing in the near side corner. Coming out of that corner here is Murray, peppering her, 2 dark blue sweaters, not letting her cleanly get that puck out. Gets pushed to the blue line. Happy to put it in there. Oh, get a little redirect. Back door just gets wide. Wedward's there. Rosemount came to play this afternoon, Patrick. They came out fast.
Yeah, quite a bit of jump there.
Here comes Wedward. She lost the handle. That's picked up by number 9 here for the Rosemount Irish. She's all by herself as her teammates go off on a change.
Yep.
Shot, and Whitehead happily just covers that one up.
Slow play down.
Yep, that was Taylor Krieg forward here for the Rosemount Irish. Both squads get a full change. Face-off just to the right of Whitehead. Reagan Robbins wins this one to the back corner. Rosemount beats him to the puck, but coming out of it is Robbins. She gets this one up to Stokes. Stokes up to Miller. Miller's all by herself. Hard back check there by the Irish. There's Lawrence. Lawrence plays over to Anderson. Anderson, long stretch pass, can't quite connect with Miller. Broken up by the Irish. Irish dumped this one in with a long, strong backhand. Playing behind Whitehead, trying to chip this one up a little bit too far. I think we're going to have an icing call on this one, Patrick.
Ooh,
starting to die a little bit.
Just get that.
Goalie had to play it. Marchese had to play it. Icing is waved off in the far side corner. Long out again. That one hits the referee. That's going to be an offsides call, and it is. Stoppage of play, 15:30 remaining here in the first period. Get a face-off just outside the Rosemount zone. Both teams change up. Full squad here, 5 for 5. Schwark, number 19 for Eagan, is going to step in and take that face-off. Kind of gets a Rosemount bounce, coming back the other direction. Rosemount's got numbers. Nice little curl there. Oh, right out front. Redirect. Oh, that was going in.
Had that post.
I think it hit a skate and went off into the far side, near side corner. Rosemount trying to bank this one, gets it back to the blue line. Plays it, nice D-to-D pass, just simmering along the line there. Murray taking on 2 Rosemount skaters. Nielsen can't quite get it out. Rosemount dumps it back in. Lauren Murray's trying to skate this one around. She's trying to chip this one. Rosemount holds the zone. Quick shot, just got away from it. Rosemount trying to go for numbers here. Quick shot. Oh my goodness! That got off the pad and just went past.
All Rosemount though to start, my goodness.
They're peppering us to start, Patrick. They came to play.
Yeah, quite a bit of jump.
14:35 remaining here in the first period. Granis coming in for the face-off, number 24 here for your Wildcats. Irish win the draw. Farther, nice tip. I think we're going to see that tonight, Patrick.
Yeah.
Low, pop off a pad or a redirect.
Yeah, they've got a game plan, that's for sure.
These girls can shoot. Popping this one out is Barry. Barry gets held up. Can't quite get the extra leg for the skate on that one. And Dixon's going to dump this one in. Marchese plays this one around, goes to the far side corner, but her defenseman is going to play this one back to the near side. Just gets out. Aiden Olsen's got number 28 there for the Irish right on her. She's got to play quickly. Rims this one around to the far side. Rosemount's on it though. Looking, quick shot. Oh, that one just went right off the crossbar and banked off. Redward going to get a rink-wide pass, gets this one out. Barry can't quite get the angle on it. She does it. She is able to get it in, but the body's played well by number 14, Malin Husingfeld. Keeping it in is Murray. Oop, just chips up over her head and into the Eagan zone. There's Olsen. Olsen up, chips this one open over. Almost went into the Eagan bench. I think it went off the goaltender there, and they're going to call it.
Yep.
Went off the goaltender, sitting on the bench. Madison Gunderson.
Better naming for the coaches.
Madison Gunderson's all there, ready to go. Irish play this one back by accident. Icing is cleared out. Husingveld is going to get this one up to the near side. Right there is Miller, holding it in. Skates off the near side board. Oh, they're giving it up quickly.
Oh, that was a gift.
If the goaltender didn't have her heart going before that play, she does now.
Yeah.
As that was given up right in the crease.
A couple of Wildcats right in front of her, too.
Absolutely. Robbins is going to take this face-off, trying to win it back. They're locked up there. Irish just win it back behind Marchese. Nice pinch there by Murray, able to keep that puck in. Reagan Robbins still trying to thread the needle. Still going. Plays it back. Anderson looking for a quick shot. Ooh, that one just went wide. Again, nice pinch in.
Love how she walked that in.
I do too. Marchese had a kick save there. Wildcats coming back with their own little shot finish here real quick. Looking, just stretching this one out to relieve some pressure. All 5 Irish skaters going off. If Eagan can get a long pass here. Nope, didn't do it. Anderson's going to bring this one in and dump. And Eagan's going to go off on a change. Wildcats long pass held in though. There's number 18. We were talking about her before the game. Nice to see Greta Berg out there. Quick shot goes off of Lawrence. Out of play. Stoppage here with 11:49. Nice to see that flurry of shots here, Patrick.
Yeah. It was looking really pretty dicey from the onside, but some good opportunities down low.
Nielsen out there with Umlin. Number 19, Schwark, is going to have a bench penalty. They're going to call the bench. What's going on? No.
Congratulations to Rosemount
No.
Irish goalkeeper Gianna Marchese on her 1,000th career save.
Oh, there we go. We
We
weren't sure what was going on there, so for those of you at home, they pulled the puck because that was goaltender Marchese's 1,000th career save.
That's nice.
And so they gave the puck over the bench. That's very classy. I like that.
I like that. Someone's keeping some good stats there and kind of wondering what the bench was going crazy about, so that's nice.
Exactly. 1,000 career saves. That's pretty amazing.
That's nice.
You've seen some shots in your day.
You have seen some shots in her day. And just kind of diving into her stats. So she has 3 shutouts this year. Woo. So having a nice season.
Yeah, overall, 8-10-0 with conference play of 7-3. Good goaltending keeps you in those close games, Patrick.
Yeah, sure does.
Eagan chips this one up. Icing's waved off as I think it just went off a Rosemount skater. Playing this hard to the far side. Lawrence didn't quite have the angle on that one. And again, back into the Eagan zone. Dixon's there. She's looking, trying to stretch it out. Right there's Grant. Couldn't bring it in. She's offsides. Eagan stepped up their game after that first minute barrage from the Irish. Irish doing a nice job of moving that puck around, Patrick. Side to side, up and down the ice.
Yep.
As they dump this one in firmly as it rims the boards and goes from near side to far side. Husenveld is happy to just dump that in
Oh,
the corner.
boy.
Redirect score!
Oh, saw that coming. Just planned herself right up front there all by herself.
That
nice
was
pass.
a nice pass play
Yeah.
from down below the
Yep.
goal line, back in front, redirect, and the Rosemount Irish, just like that, are up 1-0.
That's just some great
in the first
awareness
period.
on that pass to notice your player all by themselves, and not a lot that Alice could really do in that situation.
That was number 21, Ella Olson. Rosemount parents travel very well since it's only about a 5-minute drive for them.
Right down the street.
But yeah, nice to see a lot of crowd here today from the Eagan families. Rosemount. Here comes Reagan Robbins looking to even the score.
Ooh,
Marchese, glove save.
like the shot there up high.
Gianna Marchese, captain, goalie, junior, so she's got a full another year. So she, for 1,000 saves,
1,000 shots as a junior?
she's
Already?
put in some time.
She's been playing a lot of hockey.
Stokes helps to keep that one in. Gets past Murray. Rink-wide pass. Irish bring it in. Olsen probably looking to curl, but she brings it behind Whitehead. Gets some help there from Murray. Murray plays this one off the high glass there.
Number 21, Ella Olsen. Assistant number 12, Alyssa Brennan. And number 14, Natalie Husenfeld.
12 and 14 get the assist.
6:24 the first period for the Irish.
That was 21 from 12 and 14 if you're keeping track here at home.
Oh,
Ooh,
is
nice
that
little,
a pretty move?
nice little dipsy do.
Oh,
Right
just-
between the 5-hole, Patrick.
Just trickled in. Oh, goodness. I thought Alice had that. Wow. What a move, though.
That was a nice move. Scoring there, number 9, Taylor Krieg. Well, I think that might have been unassisted,
Yeah,
unless they give somebody the outlet pass to her. But she was in the zone by herself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be no assists on that. That's her 8th goal of the year. Having a
Wow.
nice season.
You got to see how the Wildcats can rebound off of this. There's Pogachnik. Backhand there, plays it back into the Irish zone. Giving chase, there's Berg and Umlin. This one comes around to the near side. Irish dig it out. Zone is held there by Anderson. Still held. Anderson dumps it to the far side corner. Berg is there.
The Irish, number 9, Taylor Krieg. Assistant number 14, Natalie Husenfeld.
Giving an assist there.
Natalie Husenfeld at 7:29 in the first period for the Irish.
Giving Husigveld an assist on that one.
Oh, nice.
Irish cycling through. Quick shot by number 3. Glove save by Whitehead.
Yeah, that was just a surprising goal for Alice to give up. Usually when she has a coverage, she's got a cover. It just kind of trickled on through. But, again, see what the response is to this.
8:38 here remaining in the first period. Shots on goal pop up to 8 for the Irish, 3 for our Wildcats. Irish wearing that Michigan-style uniform, dark blue with the maize and white. Wildcats in their home whites with blue trim. Here comes Murray, brings it in. Icing has been waved off. Murray's going to leave this one for Barry. Barry's looking, brings it out of the corner. She gets taken down, no penalty. Down comes into the slot, shot by Wedward. Pad save. Irish tying up nicely here in the near side corner. Wedward still working it down there. Out there with Granis, both working it. Marchese's just going to cover this one up there.
Slow it up.
Get some fresh legs out there for the Wildcats and for the Irish. We'll have a face-off just to the right here of number 32, Gianna Marchese. Robbins is going to take this face-off. Wins it back. Nice tie up there by the Irish. Quick back in there is Lawrence. This one's going to come back to neutral. Murray looks, Going to dump this one in. Giving chase is Stokes. Playing this all the way around, right by the, nice pick there by Robbins. Can't quite do all she wanted to.
Right
Comes
place,
back
right
here
time,
to
though.
neutral. Murray looking, rink-wide pass, goes to Robbins. Robbins has the angle. 3-on-2 coming the other way, but look at all the blue sweaters, Patrick, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, she still has it. Miller's right there. Quick shot. Redirect.
Oh,
Puck still
that was a
live.
pick, yeah.
Still live, Patrick.
Yep.
No, puck was still live.
Yeah.
She had never covered it up. We
Nope.
can see that from up
It's
here.
in back of her.
And the referee blew the whistle.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
Quick
my
whistle
goodness.
There. They lose sight of it, though. They're going to blow the whistle.
Yep, that's a tough one, though, because it was still, we could see it from our angle. It was still a loose puck out front. The back referee could no longer see it with all those dark jerseys. A lot of girls laying on the ice. They're going to call that every time. We're going to get a face-off here, just to the right of the Rosemount goaltender. Robbins is going to step in. Rosemount wins this face-off, going to bring it behind Marchese. Little bank pass to try to get it out, and they do into neutral. Coming back over the near side, carrying it in is Husenveld. Robbins helping out her defense. Dixon trying to get it up, lost the handle on that one. Shot right out front. Ooh, power shot just goes wide. Rosemount's able to keep it in, dumping it back into the zone, playing back out to the blue line. Nice puck movement by the Irish. Wisely getting this all the way down. Love that play. Getting it right on the goaltender for the Irish. Able to get some fresh legs out there for your Wildcats. Irish bring it back into the zone. Played out by Dixon. Battling there by Barry. Is just tapped by an Irish skater, the wave off icing, as the Irish look to have 5 fresh sets of legs out there. Coming around is Olsen. She puts the brakes on. Coming all the way out to Barry. Barry's bringing it in. She's got numbers. She's got Wedward. Ooh, just good back checking there by the Irish. Not able to give that one back up to what would have been Granis. This one comes out. Granis covering for Murray. Puck goes back in. Wedward's there. Again, this one, waving this one off. Murray puts the brakes on, brings it back to the far side. She's going to skate this one up, I think. Nobody home on that long pass out. Wedward is going to give chase on the forecheck. Again, every time the Irish are looking for a breakout, they do it with authority, Patrick.
Yeah.
There is no question about where that puck's going.
Nope.
Nice little out, cuts Cottonberry skates, and they bank this one out. Looking for an icing. That puck may die before it gets there, but it doesn't, and they get a whistle. 4:55 remaining in the first period. Shots all even at 8. The scoreboard's not even, though, as the Irish have tipped the scales a little bit to start. 2-0 here in the first. Fast first period. No penalties, though, thus far. Of course, I've just jinxed both teams at this point.
Now it's coming.
But they played clean hockey, fast hockey, and it's been a very, very quick first period. That one's just up and in the netting. A little souvenir for a very tall fan.
Yeah, good response though by Eagan, at least evening up on the shots, because it really was all Rosemount there for the first few minutes.
Number 18, Greta Berg is going to step in there, take the face off. It is won by Rosemount. Going to bring this around to the near side. Nielsen's there. Murray, shot, pad save. You could hear that one from here off of Marchese. Nice pinch by Anderson. Gets this one right there. Oh, that was a nice redirect, but that's kicked back to the far side corner. Anderson there again. Patrick, our girls are playing here.
Yeah, the deficit's not bothering them in the slightest.
Marchese's just shutting the door on every shot and every possibility. But our girls are skating with these Rosemount Irish skaters today.
Yep.
Oh, call a little icing. Did she not get over the red line?
I thought so.
My eyes are old.
Yeah, well, Same here. We're up, and as you always say, we're up in the rafters.
We're up in the rafters here at the Eagan Civic, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever want to come by and say hello, we'd love to talk to you here up in the rafters.
Climb on up.
Absolutely. Coverage today brought to you by ETV, some of the best camera folks in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Eagan Television always here, supporting our kiddos in all of our sports throughout Eagan. Thanks to them for doing a great job today. Tip of the hat to you, Joe. Tip of the hat.
Invisible hat.
There
I like it. I like it.
Miller tries to get this one out, going rink wide off a skate. Oh, that's gotta be a slash. You play it high stick. Wow.
That we saw clearly.
That was a clear one, ladies and gentlemen.
That was right in front of us. Wow.
Yep. And the ref was right there, so a little surprising.
Player gives a shake of the head because it got hit in the noggin. Yep.
That's going to be an offsides there if we touch it. Hayden Olsen just lost the handle. Ooh, that's a good body check there. They did not call that.
Yeah.
They're letting him play, Patrick.
Little nudge there as the player was going by, huh?
Rosemount dumps this one in on a backhand. Robbins is there. Stokes plays, can't quite get it all the way out. Rosemount dumps it back in. Plays, that was a quick shot again. A low, quick shot just went off the arm pad.
Yeah,
we're going to have a penalty. I think the full body takedown by Pogachnik.
You kind of feel that. You kind of could feel that coming as the things are kind of amping up. And as we've said in the past, if you let stuff go, they're going to keep crossing that line until you say that's enough of that.
I think in wrestling that would be 2 back points. She would have got 2 back points.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Near fall.
I'll take your word on that. It sounded good to me. You said it with authority, so I'm going to believe you.
Well, I did jinx the Wildcats here they are currently on the penalty kill as Pogachnik is going to sit for 2, putting Rosemount on the power play. Out there for you Wildcats, number 8, Barry, 27, Anderson, 16, Murray, and 14, Robbins. Not real aggressive on this penalty kill. I think they're respecting Rosemount here with how fast they can move that puck around. Whitehead being aggressive with the paddle, making sure nobody's going to sneak that one through on her. Quick shot goes wide. Trying to get there's Robbins, and she gets this one out. It's very helpful there. Gets them a little bit of breathing room. Barry's giving chase. Good tape-to-tape pass. We're going to get another one, but they didn't call it. Oh, my goodness.
I was waiting for the arm.
Yep, number 14, Madeline Husingveld is looking as well.
Yeah.
She got
the skates.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 minutes here remaining. Good forecheck there by Barry, keeping him honest, keeping some pressure in there. Murray's going to dump this one back in, forcing Rosemount to play out of their own zone, back into neutral. Skating in. Little stick moves there by number 36. That's Brenna Moss, senior forward. Anderson dumps this one back down. Marchese has to play it as Granis is the first girl there for Eagan.
Nice kill so far. A little less aggressive than I think we've seen all season, but no, it's working.
38 seconds remaining in that penalty to Pogachnik. Face off. Left side, circle. Granis wins that one forward. Looking, quick shot. And Wedward got tied up. Stick totally taken out of her hands. Again, no call. Granis is giving chase here. Number 24, captain for Eagan. Wedward out there, number 10. Number 11, Hayden Olsen. And number 6, Dixon. 9 seconds remaining in the penalty. Wedward gets this one out. That should do it for time. 1 minute remaining in regulation for the first period. Back to 5-on-5 action here. Coming back the other way is Barry. She's got Berg with her. We have too many girls. We have too many girls on the ice. There's 6 skaters for Rosemount. And I think you can only have 5 out at a time.
Generally speaking,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Good quick call.
Yeah, good observation, quick call there by the refs.
Those are tough ones to take because, again, I always say those are coaches' calls because they're sending out kids. They haven't been clear enough with who's supposed to be going out. or sometimes kids get a little happy and they want to go up before
They jump
their
a
shift.
little sooner than they
But
should.
yeah, that's more of a coach's call penalty than an actual skater's call.
It wasn't like one of those where the player's close to the bench. That was obviously 6 on the ice.
So just like that, we are serving a 1 penalty here. Just got past Murray, number 27 for Rosemount. Audrey Ball.
Got some wheels.
She has some wheels. Murray looked over her shoulder and realized that she was not by herself.
She was closing fast.
Here comes Reagan Robbins. She's got 20 seconds on the clock. She's going to curl that circle. Looking, trying to get a shot here. Quick shot. Oh, saved by Marchese. Kicks that one into the far side corner. Able to keep it in. Rosemount Eagan still able to keep it in. 2 seconds. This one's going to rim around. That'll probably do it for the period here, Patrick. And it does. Buzzer sounds. 1 in the books here at the Rosemount Civic Arena. Excuse me. What did I just say? Playing Rosemount at the
we're
Eagan
north
Civic
of there.
Arena.
I was going to let it slide.
Yeah, I can't do that.
It's all
that
good.
was so wrong. I'm sorry for those who watch it at home. We are playing Rosemount at the Eagan Civic Arena. In Eagan.
Right.
But with that, we're going to start the second period on the power play as number 21 is serving that bench penalty for too many girls on the ice. Your Cats are down 2-0 in the first as we hit our first intermission. Shots on goal pretty even, 12 for the Wildcats, 10 for the Irish. We're going to take about a 15-minute break here, ladies and gentlemen. Do what you got to do. Go to the fridge, get a snack. You got to join us. Great game here, fast play.
No, I'm happy to be here with you. This is fun.
Right, join us in about 15. Go Cats.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Rosemount, when they come on the edge. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. Both teams taking the ice here. Patrick Isley, very much so.
I was up at Goat last night, foolishly skating again. I don't know why my legs are not happy with me today. And they run the Zamboni up there, and I noticed, and then my daughter, I'm like, no race here. So I'm just beginning to wonder if it's just our particular Zamboni. It's off the top of the driver. So I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah. I had some skates on the 2 years, some health issues with my hip. And this next Saturday, since we don't have a game, I'm headed up to Moorhead, hometown.
Yep.
And going to skate with my nephew and his son.
Oh, that's awesome.
As his 3-year-old son is donning skates for the first time. They're trying to get him into hockey.
Yeah.
As Moorhead does great things with their hockey program up there. So I'm going back to my hometown of Moorhead.
When's the last time you had the skates on?
It's been 3 years since I have my skates on.
Okay.
Yep. Retired from coaching, took the skates off, had hip surgery, and just haven't put them back on. I'm going to do it next weekend.
Are you looking forward to? I mean, skating with a kiddo will be fun.
I'm actually.
But just for yourself, the
to
skating, you're looking forward to putting those on?
Absolutely, looking forward to skating with my nephew's son.
That's a sweet memory. Yeah, that's awesome.
And we're going to get him some. He's got some good hockey skates already. Going to bring a stick up for him.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's
going
to be nice.
I look forward to it too until I actually start, and then things hurt. And then I'm like, okay, this might be the last time I do this, and then I find myself doing it again because it is still enjoyable.
Yep.
But I'm nowhere near the skater you are. So.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, I know about that. I know. Trust me. Trust me on that.
Here we go. We're going to start the second period. Looks like Granis is going to step in there and take the face-off, and she does. No, I'm sorry. That was Reagan Robbins. Irish dumped this one in. Lauren Murray bringing it behind Whitehead. Picking it up here is Robbins. Little tough area right there. It's catching water, Patrick. Doggone.
Little spray.
This one goes back into the far side corner. Lawrence is going to give this one over to Murray. We're just struggling here. And we're on the power play,
We
mind
are,
you, ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen. We have 41 seconds still on the power play. We have not left our zone yet.
And we have a one-skater wrecking crew, number 13 there, bottling things up. Impressive play there.
That was number 14, Madeline Husingfeld. Dumps that one all the way back down. Lawrence behind the net. Rims this around. Nobody there. Got to get there quickly is Robbins. This one does come out, though, as Stokes is kind of taken off of her skates. And again, the Irish bring this one in. I think that should probably do it. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Just
never came close to setting up anything.
Wildcats struggling, just not able to set anything up. Nice penalty kill by Rosemount as they were aggressive the entire minute plus. That
Good
they
work
came
there,
back
Irish.
Out.
Nice work.
Yep, absolutely. Nice little breakout pass there. This one's going to come back out. Umlin's not able to get this one back cleanly to Dixon. Excuse me, that's Lawrence, number 7. Umlin gets it back, loses along that near wall, kicks it over to Nielsen. Nielsen loses it. Rosemount came out to play here very aggressively, Patrick, in the second period.
Yeah, kind of start off the second the way they did in the first.
Oop, just lost the handle there. Rosemount accidentally put this one back into their own zone, being played by number 3, Trinity Weineke. Trying to rim this one around. That one goes off Marchese and back over to the far side corner. Long stretch pass out, able to break it out, goes back to neutral. Schwark gets this one over, banks it up to Umlin. That lane is taken off there by number 17, Kylie Linscheid.
Wow.
She's got a full head of steam coming back the other direction. Nice little poke check there, coming back the other direction as Nielsen gets that one up to Robbins. These girls got to get off Robbins. One more move. Quick shot. Oh! Reagan Robbins, touch 'em all, kiddo.
Nice.
Home run. Shot to the upper corner.
Nice move, though. Wow. You know, this deserves.
Oh, my gracious. It's a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
Reagan Robbins taking it upon herself. Line change happening. She takes the extra move, picks her corner, and the Cats are on the board here with 14:22 in the second period.
It was absolutely all about that extra move at the end there.
Fantastic play by Reagan Robbins. Here comes Miller, looking, low shot off of Marchese. She kicks that one behind her own net. Able to pinch in as Murray holds that. Reagan Robbins. Unassisted, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw that one here. Able to keep it in as Stokes. She plays that one back down behind the net. Little high there on Granis. Gets her up around the head. Ref lets it play. Coming back out here is the Irish. Lauren Murray picks it up. She's going to round behind her net. Gets this one up. Not able to connect there with Granis. And the Irish come back into their Eagan zone. Far side corner. Wildcat, the Irish give a hard shot. Goes behind Wildcat goalie, Whitehead. Husingfeld trying to set this play up. Nice pass here. Number 3, Trinity Weineke. Nice little move there, just dumping it back in. This is a great first line there for the Irish. Constantly moving, Patrick.
Yep, the puck control is amazing on this
very much so.
Squad, yeah.
They can turn on a dime and just shoot as we just saw. Stoppage of play here at 12:54 in the second period. Both sides going to get a full change here.
Hockey's a funny game, though. You come off that power play where you couldn't establish anything, and next thing you know, next run down the ice, you get a goal.
Absolutely.
You're right back in.
Nice to see Greta Berg out there tonight. Coming back off of injuries we're finding out. We didn't know that here until tonight. She's been on the roster and just been healing up here all season. She's champing at the bit to do something good for her Wildcats. Weineke gets this one over to Husingfeld. Plays forward. Irish break it out. Long pass there. Kicked in by the Irish. It's going to be offside, and it is. We'll get a stoppage of play.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to a player who's been out the entire season and it's the latter stages of it, and gets back out on the ice with her teammates. And, yeah, good to see her back out.
Get some fresh legs out there for the Wildcats. At number 17, Kaylee Lingscheid from Rosemount. Wow, the wheels on her.
Yeah, that run up the ice?
Yes, very much so. Like the back check as well. Nice job for the Irish getting back into the zone here. Riding off Reagan Robbins, making her pay for that goal. Getting very physical with her. Got to be careful, though. There's riding a girl off, and then there's checking. There's two separate things there in girls hockey. Coming in, not able to pinch quick enough, and Robbins just dumps this one in. Parents on the Eagan side are saying, let's go, because the girls were kind of waiting and watching. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here, I do believe. Who do we got going there? Is that Miller, number 15?
Door's going to open here. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Eagan's going to take a penalty. That's number 15, Jade Miller, freshman forward. So we're going to bring this one all the way down here into the Eagan zone.
I hate to see that in the offensive zone.
See what they call on this one. Thought they were battling. I didn't see quite what the referee saw, so we'll see what they call for a penalty. Stepping in for the face-off is Granis. She wins back. Rosemount's able to bring this to the blue line, though. Looking, quick shot. That one goes off of Anderson. Anderson chips this one out. Giving chase is Granis. Husingveld. Got to be careful with that as well, as Husingveld can be called for interference. Ooh, Eagan's hoping for a call on that one. The same situation. It took Granis out.
Penalty on the Wildcats. Number 15, Jade Miller. 2 minutes for roughing.
2 minutes for roughing is what they're calling her for. As the Rosemount Irish are on the power play here, moving it around in the Wildcat zone. Looking, nice little leave pass for Husingveld. She's been skating all over the ice and putting a lot of minutes here tonight. Look at that, just kind of a give and go, and nice movement here by the Irish. Cycling well. You can tell they've done this a few times here, Patrick. It's just fluid for
them
worked on how they're cycling through. Constant movement.
Oh,
backdoor!
Wow.
Luckily, Wedward was right there. Took away that shot. And saved by Whitehead coming from the point there.
You got to love the patience and just taking the time for that play to develop, and you knew you were going to try and pull that goalie off out of position.
Yep, that back door was wide open, and just luckily Wedward was there to pull the stick.
Yep.
42 seconds here remaining in the penalty to Miller. Murray tries to chip this one out, and that was held in. Holding it in at the blue line. Reineke, quick shot. Ooh, that one's a pad save. Nice job there by Whitehead.
Yep. Leaving nothing for that Rosemount player right in front of her.
Yep. We don't need the extra bounce or the extra rebound tonight, as I think the Irish are going to take advantage of that. Stepping in there was Robbins to take the face-off. Irish cycling around from far side to near side, looking. Gets this one over to number 2, Kenna Hatley. Quick shot right in the breadbasket. Can't let her be right there, obviously, but Whitehead saw the whole shot coming in from the point. Down to 10 seconds. Shots even at 15. Irish up by 1. For those of you just joining us here, Wildcats are on penalty kill. Winding down. Getting the bang into the stick here by the Irish's goalie, or Chasey. Now we're back to 5-on-5. Miller goes right onto the ice. Wildcat parents telling him to skate, get moving.
Yep.
Don't watch the play. Here comes Barry. She's looking. Needs a rink wide here. Just gets this one out to an Irish skater. Bounce gets off to Miller. Ooh, quickly, nice save by Marchese. Nope, can't call that one. That was, got to cover the puck before you blow the whistle.
Yep.
9:22 remaining here in the second period. Fast playing game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, not a ton of whistles. Nice to see. Good pace to it.
Great hockey on both sides. Really impressed with Rosemount, how they can cycle that puck. Good crisp passes.
Oh, you mentioned you can kind of see what they've worked on in practice. That's for sure.
Absolutely. 7 seniors on this Irish team compared to our 5 that we're skating with. Solid goaltending on both ends here tonight. Rosemount calling for the puck. That one should be icing, and it is. Number 12 for Rosemount, Alyssa Condon, got an assist on one of the goals tonight. Was yelling for it as she was streaking down the ice on the far side.
Rosemount's had a really nice program in the last several years. I know they've gone to state a couple times. And
very solid.
Yeah.
And numbers, if you look at their bench, they've got good numbers. They have good numbers on JV.
It's a good-sized bench over there.
Wildcat JV team did win tonight. They beat the Irish. Nice little backhander there. But, yeah, good solid numbers for both squads on JV and on varsity, which is nice to see. I know our Wildcats were a little thin there for a couple years.
Yeah, kind of seems to be on the upswing yet again, which is great.
Absolutely.
And I think we've mentioned all season too. Just overall, all the teams we've watched, I feel like that skill level is taking a jump.
Absolutely.
This year versus past years.
Nice job by Hayden Olson breaking that up. Quick shot. That one goes wide. Always love it when you get the high shriek from the moms when those get a little close. I love that about hockey. These moms who take their daughters and sons to hockey practice and games and out to the rink and,
living with every touch of the puck, and that's why you get the screams for skate,
Absolutely.
and all that kind of. They're invested. They put a lot of time and
coming back as Wedward.
Everything into
Wedward
it.
has Barry. She's going to dump this one hard in on Marchese, and she's just going to cover this one up. Yeah, again, appreciate the dads, but the moms are always the planners and the movers and the taxi service, and thank goodness those moms are out there taking care of their kiddos. Tip of the cap to the moms tonight.
There you go.
I like that. Schwark stepping in here to the circle. Puck drop, one over to the far side board. Dumped in by Murray, coming all the way around. That's Umlin. Lawrence dumps it in. Parents calling for a penalty, banging on the ice down there. It looked like a trip. Didn't call it. Up and over, there it is! Goal! Lauren Murray!
Wow.
My gracious, Patrick, when you shoot the puck, good things happen, and it did. Bounced right out of the leather for Marchese.
Wow.
Murray ties it up with 7:45 remaining here in the second. Nice job, Lauren Murray. Good job, kiddo.
Yeah, always shoot the puck. You never know what's going to happen. You might get a nice rebound or something, or like that, where it just pops out of the goalie's glove, just kind of trickled in.
We are as even can be at the Eagan Civic Arena. 2-2. 19 shots for the Wildcats, 16 for the Irish.
Really nice job battling back.
I love the celebration from Murray. That was so heartfelt from her.
Oh, unassisted, nice.
Murray unassisted. She just put that shot on net, ladies and gentlemen, and just bounced up and out of Marchese's glove, and it was in the net.
Felt like that kind of took the goalie by surprise a little bit, but yeah, nice shot.
Face-off just to the left side here of Whitehead. Robbins is going to step in, number 14. One over to Miller. Still battling here is the Irish. Trying to get it out of the Wildcats. Can't quite do it. Comes over to Barry. She's going to skate this one out. Head girl pass to Stokes. Just off the skate. That one does come in. Waving off any offsides call. Irish get this one up. Doesn't quite cross the goal line. And Anderson's going to have to skate this one up. She's looking. Runs out of real estate. Body.
Oh, boy.
Quick shot. This one's going to rim all the way around. This one's going to come out. Giving chase is Miller. She doesn't have the distance on there, and that's going to be picked up by number 4. That's Anna Maria Paradise. And this one will be called for icing.
I feel like the pace of this game has really picked up.
Absolutely. 6:28 remaining here in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all of our families who are watching from home. I know we've got some kiddos at school in Wisconsin watching, some alumni, making sure they're catching the game and cheering for these Wildcats. I know we've got some Rosemount families who weren't able to travel watching the game with us, so
happy to have you with
welcome
us.
to all of our Rosemount families. And all the grandparents and aunts and uncles who are also cheering from the comfort of their couch today.
Perhaps a warmer climate or two.
Perhaps. Really kind of chilled out here today, Patrick.
Yeah.
I left the house and it was 19, but felt like 10.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of, we had that kind of damp weather out there where it's been kind of a little warmer. When you come out and it's below 20, you feel it.
Nice little pickoff there from Hayden Olson, not allowing that long stretch pass back into the zone. She gets this one up to Robbins. Robbins leaves it up, dumped in by Stokes. Taken over, though, by the Irish. They're going to skate in and dump that all the way in deep to the zone. Comes all the way around to the near side corner. Olsen's there battling. A couple of blue sweaters played off the paddle by Whitehead. Still battling.
Ooh.
Oh, right off the side of the shoulder
of
Whitehead. Say that fast 3 times. Comes back around. Need to relieve a little bit of pressure here, Patrick. Murray chips up.
There we go.
And this one comes out to Granis. Granis is going to dump this one in. She needs a little help there. Barry provides that. Goes down below the goal line. Stepping in is Lawrence. Nice job to have the awareness that it was coming out to the blue line. A couple of blue jerseys, a couple of white jerseys battling it out. But Husenveld puts this one out to neutral for the Irish. Dumping it back in. The Wildcats went off the shin guard, I think, of Barry. Icing's waved off. Wedward's there. She's got an opportunity. Plays this one down to Granis. Granis has the opportunity. Ooh, Lawrence.
Up front, nobody there.
Nobody there. A little bit too far as that was going to the top of the circle. Not enough real estate there for Lawrence to pinch in. Aggressive play here.
Ooh, it's a nice high
so
shot.
Happy that the Irish run a line change. That could have been devastating.
Yep.
Left that one just right in the low slot off of a rebound. Here comes number 10, Emma Flugum.
Ooh,
She's
nice
curling off a low circle.
Oh, nice pass out front.
Right through the slot. Back and forth now, Patrick. Both teams just playing with such high pace and speed.
It's wide open now.
Ooh, that one went off something and bounced back out. Rosemount just trying to put anything into that low slot area.
Yep.
Redirect. Might have been a slash there that the referees let go as the young lady lost her stick.
Looking around for a call.
Rosemount dumps this one in. They tag up. Lawrence gets this one up to Umlin. Umlin dumped this one in, and she's going to give chase. Wildcats going to change. A little bit too far. Takes an odd bounce off the sideboard. They're waving icing off here. Murray does a hard turn, getting away from 2 Irish skaters. She's going to skate this one through to herself. Irish picks this one up, still goes off another skate, still right there with Murray. Nielsen's going to give chase. Umlin's down low. Nice forecheck in there by the girls, keeping the Irish honest in their own zone. Murray can't quite get a handle on this one. Icing's waved off. Murray's got a little bit of time and space, but coming in here, blazing in with the girls in blue. Irish able to hold the zone. Looking. That one goes off Murray. She's happy just to dump this one out. She's trying to relieve some pressure, and so our girls can get a little bit of a break here. Greta Berg out there, number 18, along with Nielsen and Umlin. That one's underneath a skater, I think. Berg get this one up to Nielsen. Nielsen can't quite get a full handle on it. She's ridden off. That one takes a carom off a jersey. And just getting this one up to Berg. Coach is yelling for a long breakout pass as Wildcats changed all 5 skaters. Luckily for them, The bounces went in their direction. Here comes Miller. Oh, that was offsides.
No.
Stokes was off by about 2 feet.
You could see the reaction from the bench. That cut to the middle was a little too much there.
Yep.
I like the thought, but timing wasn't great. Boy, a lot of time coming off the clock. The last few minutes is go, go, go. No whistles. It's fun to watch.
135. Sorry to cut you off, Pat.
No, all good.
135 here in the second period. Trying to get the correct personnel out there for Rosemount. 2-2 tie in the second period. 19 shots even on the scoreboard. Robbins takes the face-off. Trying to dump this one in. Goes off a Rosemount skater. Giving chase there still is Stokes. The backhand out. Jade Miller dumps this one in. Coming hard in on the near side. That's Robbins. She doesn't have the numbers. This one's going to get bumped out and come back the other direction is Rosemount. Right there is Dixon, able to play the Rosemount skater off. Rosemount comes in with numbers. Nice riding off there. 1 minute remaining in our second period. Rosemount battling firmly, puts that one in the. That one's just going to come out of the zone. Kind of getting tied up. They're still letting them play, Patrick.
They are
I'm surprised.
letting some stuff go.
As we've talked about, when you let stuff go, bigger things happen. So hopefully that's not going to be the case in the third period.
Never like to see that happen. Just kind of escalates and,
But I do appreciate them letting them play because they've been playing. Nice low shot. That was shuffled into the far side corner by Whitehead. Coming out here's Wedward. Can't quite get it all the way out. Rosemount dumps this one back in with 13 seconds remaining in the second. Hayden Olsen backhands around. Battling in that far side corner. Grandis is there just kind of holding it up, and they're going to have the buzzer sound. The end of two, we're tied at 2, as even as we could have here for the second period.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Scratch. I think I might need to wait. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. Patrick, as we wait for Rosemount to get back onto the ice, talk a little bit about our next games as our girls go over to Apple Valley on the 13th. They have a 6 p.m. game against Apple Valley. Odd time for a game, but we'll go with that one.
It is what it is.
So for those of you who are Wildcat fans, the 13th is when they're heading back. It says 10:13, but I think you meant the 13th.
Yeah, what was I doing at like 11 o'clock this morning with my numbers? I have all kinds
sure.
of fun testing numbers on there.
Our next game that we'll be calling here at the Eagan Civic Arena will be on the 20th. And we play Farmington at 7 o'clock. So we'd like you to join us back for that game that evening, as nothing beats a prime time 7 p.m. game in the middle of the week. I think we got about a 4-game stretch coming up, Patrick, or maybe a 3-game stretch
of us calling games.
Yes.
Yep, we have 3 after today's game. We have 3 left. That's hard to believe.
Wow.
We had so many the first part of the season. Those first couple of weeks, we had like 5 games, and yeah, we're kind of, before you know it, we're heading down the home stretch.
Now the Rosemount fans, their next game, they are home versus Eastview on the 13th at 7 o'clock, and join them for that one. You know, the community center over at Rosemount, nice place to watch hockey.
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
They do a nice job.
Yep.
over there.
Nope. Nice sheet ice.
So we are all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Great game, fast game,
Yeah.
clean game. Refs are letting them play. And I think we might have a little frustration building on Rosemount's side because they're trying, they're building, and we're just starting to shut down those lanes. We're starting to shut down the passes. And so we're going to see here what happens in the third. But we've had a great game so far. We're going to have a great finish.
Yeah, the second period was as entertaining as all get out. Just a lot of open ice, a lot of end-to-end action. And, yeah, you can kind of feel that frustration kind of mounting. I think Rosemount really thought they had Eagan's number, and, you know, next thing you know, it's all even. Looks like we're still perhaps waiting for the ice to firm up a little bit, huh?
Yeah, the referee said skate around a little bit. The coaches actually, I think, asked for that as the corners for both sides, on this near side especially, you can just see the water standing.
Yeah, you can kind of see the play with the puck being that second period down in those corners, and they kind of remembered that and keep an eye out. That's good.
Looks like the slots for both ends too, from high to low, very watery still.
Yep.
Referees have had enough of this though. They've blown the whistle and they are ready to go. Stripes is set. Grandis is going to step in. She takes the face-off. Rosemount wins this one as they move forward. Puck gets put deep into the Rosemount end. Giving chase, there's Barry. Nice pinch there by Olsen, but just got away from her. Ooh, that one went up and out, and I think that hit the coach. Did that hit somebody? Did it hit somebody?
Hit somebody in the bench. I don't know.
All I know is Coach Potacek looks like she's seen a ghost.
Yeah, she's kind of, look like some things flash before her eyes there, the look on her face. But
and for a former goalie to actually have that means something happened over there.
Yeah, that she did not care for.
No.
In the slightest.
Yep, we're going to get an icing here, bring this one all the way back down into the Eagan zone. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Coach Potacek, former goalie, fantastic hockey player in her own right. Played for Apple Valley. I think she played for Coach Weber as well. Grandis tying up her girl. Rosemount's going to come away with that into the near side corner. Nice little long stretch coming around to. She wanted to do the wraparound. This one kicks still into the far side corner. It's evened up, but Eagan's acting like they're a girl down.
It's looking like a power play, yeah.
It's number 27, Audrey Bull, cycling. Lauren Murray just got a edge onto that one. Yeah, they're playing on their heels coming back out
big
here.
Time.
This one gets dumped back into the. See, this is what we're talking about, Patrick. Gets dumped back down, right back out.
Looks like the start of the first and second period. It's kind of what you saw out of Rosemount until, I don't know if it was Eagan just found their legs or whatever, but it's looking very familiar.
Yep. Zone play has been a little lopsided to start the second period. 15:46. 2-2 tie. Robbins takes the face-off. The Irish win. We dump this one back. This one's going to get picked off by Robbins. She plays it out. But number 2, Kenna Lely, dumps this one in. Anderson picks this one up, puts on the brakes, tries to go the other way. She gets tied up by a Rosemount skater. Still in the far side corner, and looks to come away with it is Jade Miller. Miller gets this one over. A little too much for Stokes to handle. Rosemount's going to play this one in their own zone. Giving chase is Eagan. I think that Anderson had the right idea. There was just nobody there to be able to pass to. Irish trying to get this one out. Stokes able to dump this one back in. Get some fresh legs out there for Eagan. No forecheck yet. Irish are going to skate this one out. That's number 3, Trinity Weineke.
Ooh.
Nice glove save off of that shot by Weineke.
Some confident skating there, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, curious to see if the pace of this game kind of picks up as we move along here in the period.
Looks to be first line back out there here. Number 17, Kaylee Linshield. Called her number a couple of times tonight. Just fast play, fast hands, constantly buzzing. Umlin tries to get this one up to Schwark, can't quite do it. Rosemount's going to dump this one back in. Comes to the near side corner. Murray's there. She has 2 blue sweaters all over her. She loses that. Linscheid. She has it poke checked away from Umlin. Umlin's going to give chase for her. Nielsen's also there. But Rosemount's able to put this one in the zone. Blocker saved by Whitehead. Not able to relieve the pressure on the near side, and this one's going to be played down low. Banging around the skates. Here comes Murray. She's looking for an outlet. Can't quite get there. This one's going to come all the way down. I think Marchese going to have to play it, and she does. Marchese plays it. Goes to the far side corner. Loses the handle on it down below. Granis is there, giving chase. There's Nielsen, keeping him honest, and Granis playing low, down below Marchese, looking. Ooh, Barry wanted that one to fire it off. Couldn't quite get there, and back comes the Irish. All by herself is number 28, Tagliavesio, as some of her line mates were on a change.
Ooh.
That one goes wide. Shot from the top of the circle. Playing on her heels again here, just allowing Rosemount to be able to shoot at will. Not a good plan.
No. This will kind of come back to haunt you at some point.
You've got to play with that same speed and that whole piece.
Yep.
I think they're also trying to get Nielsen off, as she's been on a long time, but she's also on the opposite side. Tough to make a change.
Mm-hmm.
She's gassed. She's looking too. You could just see it. She's like, I gotta
go. Get me over there
yep.
now.
That's a tough change when you're on that far side, and they just keep peppering you. Murray shoots this one in. Chasey gives it to her defense. Playing it out. Nobody home. This one gets away. I think we have an icing call in this one, bringing it all the way back. 12:20 remaining here in the third period. Shot to jump up to 22 for the Irish, 19 for the Wildcats. Out there now for your Eagan. Number 14, Reagan Robbins. 22, Stokes. Number 15, Jade Miller. Olsen and Dixon hold the blue line. Aiden Olsen, quick low shot. Can't able to get through traffic. Nice battle there by Reagan Robbins and Dixon. Dixon trying to play it down low. Gets caught in some skates. That one's way too much as Miller played that one back. Robbins wasn't quite in position, but that, I think, was an Eagan skater who dumped that one down. But
I think,
don't tell the refs.
I think you're correct, yes.
So we're going to get an icing call. We're going to bring this one back down to the right of Marchese. Robbins is going to step in and take this face off against number 17, Kylie Linscheid. Stokes is there looking for some help. Can't quite get it. Gives it up to an Irish player. Quick shot, deflects off the pad. Irish is able to hold it in off of that deflection. That one just goes across the top of the crease. I don't think Irish made a change. We did not make a line change here.
Nope.
Coming back out with it is Robbins. It's 3-on-2 with the back checker. She gets ridden off by, that's number 14, Madeline Husingfeld. Quick shot, that one goes wide to the near side corner. Coming back, Murray's able to hold it in, but the numbers will dictate the Rosemount gets it back out to play into neutral. Near side to far side, back to near side, as Rosemount's happy just to dump this one in. Quick movement from Murray. Can't quite get it all the way out, coming back over. Luckily, Olsen had her girl all tied up in front of the net, or that could have been dangerous. Coming back, Umlin. She was able to get a nice bounce off some skates there.
Yeah, fortunate.
Greta Berg out there, riding her girl into the boards. Schwark playing low. Murray, quick shot. That one goes off the breezers of the Irish skater. And the Irish are going to skate this one in. 2-on-1.
Ooh.
Shot off the glove of Whitehead. Not able to get a rebound off of that one. Point blank, that one goes off the ankle.
Boy.
Oh, wincing in pain is Murray. You can see that one right off her ankle.
Yep.
And another, that goes off the pipe.
Oh, yeah.
Have to relieve some pressure here, Patrick.
Yeah, they are.
Husenfeld is happy to keep this one in for the Irish.
All kinds of trouble right now.
Just have to get this one out. Can't quite do it. Here we go.
Oh.
There's Umlin. She's out of gas, though. She's doing everything she can. Puts this one on Marchese, who kicks this one to the near side. Eagan goes off on a change happily.
Just 7.5 minutes of all Irish, really.
Wow. Holy Hannah, that was a barrage of shots. Getting a little nervous up here in the rafters of the Civic.
Yep.
Coming back for the Irish. Carrying it in cleanly. Shot goes wide to the far side. 9:11 remaining here in the third period. Wedward pushes this one forward. Going to give chase on it. Trinity Weineke plays back to that far side corner to Husenfeld. Battling. Curling back around is Barry. Wedward's got to be there. She gets there, just can't quite get there in quick enough time. This one gets past Lawrence, waving off icing. Hayden Olsen's giving chase. Complete line change here for the Irish. Oh, how is what? What are we calling? They said she tipped it, but no, they're calling icing.
They called icing there.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Saw some we didn't.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, they're on the ice and I'm not, ladies and gentlemen.
We say that every game, don't we?
We do. Referee saw something we did not. Called the icing, bringing it back in. Eagan needs to get this out of their zone, working hard to do so, and they do, playing into neutral. Irish happily dumps it back down deep. Robbins, backhand up to Miller. Miller gets it off the skates. It's in her skates. Physical play here by the Irish alongside the boards. Here's Olsen.
Wow.
Her stick got taken out of her hands. That was a wraparound. It was almost there. Olsen plays back. Hard stop. She's looking for an outlet. Time and space got taken away from her by the Irish.
We're coming up on 10 minutes of nearly constant pressure.
Absolutely we are, Patrick. You are 100% correct. The Irish are playing hard.
Yeah.
This is a tough one here. You don't want to take a bad penalty because you just need to get it out.
Because you're gassed. Yeah.
Parents starting to cheer here, trying to get their girls rallied.
Yeah.
Lawrence gets this one out. Crossing the red line. Irish want to get this one back in. And they do, coming back with numbers. Like to see Schwark. She came in very aggressively. Love to see that.
Yeah.
Took her girl down, but I love to see her
close that. She closed that gap fast.
Coming in is Jade. Full line change for the Wildcats. Not enough white sweaters out there to help Jade Miller. Stepping in is Murray. Quick shot, Pat. Nice save there by Marchese.
Possibly the first shot of the period for the Cats.
I believe so. Just broke that 19 to 20 mark.
Yep. But Murray wisely took that shot. You don't have anything else going on. You never know what might sneak in. So see if we can't get some sustained offensive zone time.
Nielsen out there with Schwark and Berg. Holding the blue line. Murray and Anderson. Anderson pinches in, able to hold that one in against the Zamboni door. Look at the physicality from Rosemount. Shot goes off Murray's shin guard. Still coming in.
Oh.
That was picked off by Murray. Right place, right time. Long stretch pass to Berg.
Boy, when I see that kiddo get a goal in this kind of a game, wouldn't it?
That would be fantastic.
That would be wonderful.
She's coming off of injury.
Yeah.
Getting her legs back underneath her. It's tough to be able to step back in like that halfway through the season. Good for her for being out there and working hard. Eagan can't quite get this one out. That one goes off skates. Oh, that was right to the slot.
That pass is on target. That's trouble.
Absolutely. Large outlet pass. Barry's giving chase. He's going to be there first. Gets it over to Marchese. Marchese just wisely covers up. As we'll get a stoppage of play at 5:46. Barry's going to be out there with Wedward. Granis is going to take the face-off, number 24. Dixon's out there, number 6. Holding the blue line, along with Hayden Olsen. Olsen dumps this one around. Dixon pinches in. Covering for is Barry. And here comes the Irish. Basically one-on-one. Nice little poke check there. Nice
Good
little
stick
leave.
work.
Couple leaves. Got to get this one back out, and they do. A lot of pressure coming. There's Husenveld. Olsen's going to skate this one around. Looking for an option. She's going to try to curl this one. She loses the handle on it. Goes bouncing around.
Oh.
You've got Wedward just lost the handle on
Yeah.
herself. This one's going to be up.
9-iron.
Yep, up and out of play.
Yep, up onto the green there. But yeah, I like the pass though. Seemed like she was out of gas.
We're getting these options at the end of a shift, and these girls are just out of gas.
Got nothing left in the legs.
No.
Right.
Reagan Robbins is going to step in here and take the face-off. It's one back to the Irish. Jade Miller giving chase. And Irish just dumped this one in firmly. Lauren Murray puts this one to the near side. Defense able to hold this one in for the Irish. Oh my, that one went off of Lauren Murray again.
Big block.
Weinecke had a big blistering shot there, couldn't get through traffic.
Yeah.
Luckily that hit Murray. Irish tonight doing a great job holding the zone very well. You've called number 14, Madeline Husenveld, quite a bit, along with number 3, Weinecke. There it is. Nice double shots. Nice job by Whitehead.
Yeah,
she took 3 shots there, Patrick, and stopped them all.
Back to back, yeah. You've seen this Rosemount team, just the passing and the skating ability and the cycling. We're not seeing as much on our end, but I appreciate good hockey nonetheless.
Be interesting to see if one of the coaches calls a timeout here to set up a play and to get their top lines a little bit of rest. Might be the Eagan coach before the Rosemount coach.
Right.
But we'll see. We've got a barn burner. Dump in by the Irish. Murray's puts this one back. I think that one's going to go for icing.
Yeah.
We'll bring this one back down.
Probably a little more than what you wanted there. It's like you always say about banking off the glass or kind of softly. Just didn't have the touch on that one.
Find the angles.
Yep.
Yeah, find the angles. Coaches trying to match lines. Rosemount out there. I think this was their starting lineup of who they had tonight. Coach Potacek trying to do her best to match those lines up. A lot of ice time for number 14 and number 3 for Rosemount. And they got to have an answer for number 14 just cycling through like that, have to, as you got to put a body on her, take the stick away.
Yep.
She's just skating through everybody, doing a great, so is Weinecke, number 3.
Skill there.
There it is, right here, Patrick.
Oh.
Rannis puts this one on. Wedward picks it up in the near side corner. 3 minutes to play in the third period. Comes back around. Weineke picks it up. Nice pick off by Anderson. Wedward, number 10. She gets ridden off the puck. Coming in is Robbins. She gets ridden off the puck. Trying to come out of it. She's held up. That's interference, Patrick.
That's
I
a
hate
little
to say
too
it.
long. Yeah,
Yep,
no, I
that's
agree.
That's an interference. She was not able to play the puck, and her body was held up.
Yep.
There was no puck in the area.
Yep.
That's an interference.
A little too long.
But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Miller gets it out. Nobody home for Eagan. She just put that one right out front for him, and it was played by a Rosemount skater. Rosemount happy to just get this one out. Murray puts this one back up for Robbins. Robbins dumps this one in firmly. Giving chase there is Stokes. They're getting on those pucks now, Patrick. Playing them firmly. They got to be able to hold these girls in because these girls have played a long amount of time in their own zone as well.
Yep.
Murray's dumping this one in. Stokes is going to give chase. Just under 2 minutes remaining here in regulation. Nice job by Murray again. And this one's going to go all the way down, I think, for an icing. So if you noticed at home, Rosemount ran a skater way down from the other end for that stretch pass. Really, it pulls one of our girls off the blue line. Tougher to keep it in the zone at that point.
Yep.
But Olsen was right there.
Yep. Curious to see if there's going to be a timeout, like you mentioned, Josh. I'm not seeing any indications from the benches.
Do we have one? Yep. Do we have one?
We may.
We do.
What do you know? Look at,
there it is.
We have power. We call penalties before they happen. We call timeout. My goodness, that's scary.
Lots going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we wind down this game, keep in mind Wildcats will play Apple Valley on the 13th at 6 o'clock. And then our next ETV game will be on the 20th. We play Farmington at 7 o'clock. Looking forward to calling that one here with you, Patrick.
Yep.
The next game for Rosemount, they're going to be at home versus Eastview on the 13th, and that's a 7 o'clock start over at the Rosemount Community Center. Whitehead, helmet off, getting a little breather, getting a little bit of water. Coach Potacek talking to her girls about you just got to do what you got to do, girls.
Mm-hmm. They've played, after those first couple goals, they've played a pretty solid game. Rosemount's kind of had them run around, especially this third period, but there's only the 2 goals on the scoreboard, so they're doing something right.
It's been an impressive game considering how we played them in the first game.
Yes.
At Rosemount.
Yep.
And again, considering a year ago, this might not have been a game. Just the growth, Patrick.
No, they would have fallen. Possibly they would have fallen apart after those couple of goals. We've seen that in the past where they don't necessarily play the right game. They would start running around a little bit, taking a few too many penalties. Letting the frustration get to them. And I think that's something we've mentioned throughout the season, the maturity and the composure now on this club that we haven't always seen in the past. And that's wonderful to see. If you come out of this with a tie, I think you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You really are.
I would agree. And you say maturity. I'm 100% behind you on that one. A lot of maturity, a lot of poise.
Yep, poise
as they're
is a great
playing.
word too.
They're not losing their mind. They're not nervous. They don't look nervous in their play.
Nope. They chipped away at it. They, got those couple of goals back, and now they're in a tight game, and it's been really entertaining.
Most definitely. Minute 40. Rosemount plays this puck into the near side corner. They're just trying to get an option here. Stokes over. Oh, that was an option for Robbins. Back door wide open. Couldn't capitalize.
Best opportunity of the period.
That was a fantastic play set up. Just a little bit too far for Robbins.
Yep, like the thought.
Here comes Rosemount. Riding her off. Cleared play. Not calling it. Love that they're letting him play through that. They've let him play physical all game.
Yep.
Let him play now. You don't want a call to decide the game.
Well, I think if you don't call it interference in the corner at the other end, you can't call that.
1 minute remaining in the period. Trying to come out of this here. There's Robbins. She's got 2 back checkers on her, Patrick.
Yep.
They do pick the play. Love the tie up along the boards, playing physical, dumped in and clear. Got 36 seconds. Rosemount trying to get out of their zone. Just bounces over Grandis' stick. Stepping in is Olsen, wisely dumps it in. Smart move by Hayden Olsen. That's number 11, senior defense. Oh, right out front! What a play that would have been if Wedgwood could have got her stick on that one.
Another stride, and
coming
she's
back
got
the other way.
Point chance.
Might have been a little long for that. No offsides. This one's going to come all the way back down, though. 5.2 seconds. This is a dangerous face-off, Patrick.
Yeah, it is.
If you lose it. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if Rosemount calls timeout right now.
Has a chat. Yep, there you go.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yep, you called. See? Power.
I don't know about that.
I looked all, as soon as you said that, I looked up and I saw the T coming. And, you called that one for him pretty much.
It's a prime
You're welcome,
time.
Rosemount.
Yeah, it's a prime time for a timeout. You've got 5.2 seconds. And honestly, if you really wanted to get crazy, you pull your goalie. And you have your sixth skater, 3 on the blue line, and you draw back because you're not going to be able to within 5.2 seconds. Technically,
probably not.
Statistically,
boy,
it's
that'd
very
be a
low.
whale of a way to lose, though, if you did.
But if you're a betting person,
I'm not a betting
play
person
the statistics,
personally.
and you pull your goalie.
Yeah.
Since you have 5.2, you're in the offensive zone.
Yeah, if
you win the face-off, you got a shot.
If you're the coach that makes that call and that backfires, boy, you're not going to get a lot of lovely emails from your parents.
You win, you're the hero.
Oh, you're amazing. You're a genius.
You lose?
You're a coach, and you lose. You're like, what
not
in
so
the
much.
world were you thinking?
Yep, not so much.
Yeah. No, but it's an interesting call. See if they do. Let's see if they do that. They drop something on the board on the glass, I should say, over there.
They are.
They're thinking about something.
Eagan's setting ready to go. Getting crazy on the bench over there.
They didn't listen to
Loving
you.
it.
They're keeping that goalie in.
Keeping Marchese in the net. Not going to risk it.
Yeah.
Schwark's going to take this face off. You got Stokes out there with Murray, Miller. That's a hook.
Oh,
that is a hook.
hook.
They're not going to call that, though.
Letting a lot go.
Yep, you had to let that go with 5.2, but that was a hook. So we're going to hit some overtime here, ladies and gentlemen.
Bonus hockey.
Bonus.
For your hard-earned money. There you go.
Sweet. I love this. Golly, this is making my day. I've been looking forward to this all week to come and call this game.
And we get
at
more.
the Eagan Civic against Rosemount.
Yep.
Wow.
Worth every penny.
What a great afternoon of hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as we take a little bit of a break here, as they wind down the clock from a 3-minute break before we hit overtime, a couple of highlights. Reagan Robbins, the leading scorer point getter for your Wildcats, scored one tonight, so this puts her at 11 goals, 8 assists for 19 points overall. Number 8, Barry, 8 goals, 7 assists for 15 points overall. And Lauren Murray, she ups hers tonight as well. 3 goals, she was at 2, now 3, 9 assists for 12 points overall on the season. Whitehead faced 250 shots so far this year, and she's got to hit 1,000, I think. She's been in the net for a long time.
I'm sure she is, yeah.
But with that, her .908 save percentage, doing very well here for the Wildcats. I think her percentage went up a little bit when they played Dodge County.
I got to believe, that may not be completely accurate, but that's what it was this morning. But, yeah, another solid season for Alice back there in the net.
So with that, point leaders for your Irish, number 28. I'm going to just double check on the spelling here for number 28. That's Vesio. She has 6 goals, 7 assists, 13 points overall. Bowl, number 27 for the Irish, 6 goals, 7 assists, 13 points overall. And Craig, 7-4 for 11.
So, yeah, some very similar stats on both sides.
Absolutely.
Leading score-wise.
Interestingly, though, when you bring the stats, though, Patrick.
Yes.
When you've got only 4 of our girls don't have a point, but 16 girls for the Irish do not have 1 point.
Right.
They're very lopsided in who's scoring for them.
Yeah, I always that's some of the stuff I find interesting when looking at stats. It kind of oftentimes will tell the tale of a game, but I would say probably prior to that Rochester game, we had many, many, many more skaters without points. We had a variety of skaters scoring that game, many of them getting their first goals. I didn't happen to mark that down. But yeah, it's good when you kind of have a bit of a balance there. You don't want to just have one line you got to roll out there all the time and expect them to do all the heavy lifting.
So as we head here into January, winding down our season, we have 3 games left to call for you for home games. But the season will just kind of be ramping back up because I think that these girls have some good options in playoff hockey this year.
I think they have a good opportunity this year, maybe more so than past years. I mean, I think they played well. Their game, I don't recall who they played last year or the exact score, but I think they played well. But this is a competitive team. You know what I mean? They're not getting their doors blown off in any of their games. There are a lot of one-game losses this year that could have gone either way. So, yeah, playoff time should be fun.
Buzzer sounds. Time should go up on the board, I think 8 minutes for your overtime. Shots on goal for the Irish have jumped to 28, 21 for the Wildcats as we hit our overtime. Wildcats are going to be going from left to right. Out there to start overtime. Back on defense, you've got Murray and Olsen centering Robbins with Barry and Stokes. Irish win this one. Trying to chip this one out, can't quite do it. Quick shot, glove save by Whitehead.
Woo! Oh boy, point blank shot there.
It's a tough way to start overtime.
Yep.
Makes me nervous. I'm not even out there. Gonna try this here again. Irish win the face-off, bring it back to the blue line. Husenveld over to Weineke. Stokes puts her body in front of that one, and she's hurting. She took that one off a knee pad.
Done, yeah.
She took that one off a knee pad, and she's down. She's down for the count.
You
Just
see if
need
they
to
blow
get this
whistle
one out.
here. Yeah, once he can get control of that, they blew the whistle.
I have a feeling that went off the inside of that knee pad.
Yeah.
Which that's a tender area.
Uh-huh.
And Weineke has a shot, as we've seen tonight.
Yep. I think the skaters certainly wear a lot of equipment, but you can't protect everything, unfortunately.
They're getting her up.
Yep, teammates are getting up off the ice there. Good.
Oh, yeah. That's a tender one.
Yep. Can't put anything on that. That's, yeah.
Yep.
All right, there you go, kiddo.
Oh, yeah, that's a tender one.
Get that iced up.
Now, luckily, we have a great athletic trainer in Annie Swanberg. And so let's hope that Annie can take a look here. She can hopefully walk it off a little bit, too. Sometimes that just helps.
Just stings it first,
Those stingers, absolutely. A little bit of a break here, 7:31 remaining in overtime. It is sudden death overtime, too, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
In Minnesota State High School League women's hockey. Murray kind of loses an edge, gets this one around to Barry. This is up and out to Olsen. Olsen plays this one in, dumps in, she's going to give chase. Weineke greets her there, rides her off the puck. This one comes out, comes across the blue line, nobody home to hold it in. Murray's there, backhand, going to get this one to Robbins. Again, nobody home for the Wildcats. Trying to dump this one in as the Irish, but it went off a Irish skater. Oh, just at the right place at the right time was Olsen.
Good stick.
It could have been devastating if that shot would have gone off. Nice glove save by Whitehead. 6:52. Personnel changes for both teams. Looks to be full on for your Wildcats. Just a couple for the Irish. Out there now is Berg, Wedward, Granis, Anderson, and Barry. Trying to keep this one from being centered. Here's Barry. Just lost the stick. Excuse me, that is Dixon. And 6 is looking like an 8. They're dumping this one in. Granis did not know where that one was, so they're going to bank this one down below. Berg is there, taking this one off. Gets right into Marchese. She had to play it with the paddle. Anderson's able to keep it in. Gets a quick low shot.
Oh,
lost!
Still loose.
Lost puck is still lost. Goes behind the net. Nice effort by Granis. Oh,
Yes.
that's a huge body check put on by number 4 for
Third
the
that up
Irish.
here.
Anderson, quick shot, deflects. This one quick gets out, coming back the other way. You've got a one-on-one. There's numbers for the Irish. Nice job by Anderson.
Yeah, there you go.
Fantastic job. This one got picked off by Leanscheid. They're letting him play. Girls look pretty tired now
Same
overall.
bodies all over the place.
Berg just needs to get this one out and to go off again. Irish are tired. Wildcats are tired.
I'm getting sleepy.
Wow.
If it wasn't for the exciting hockey. that is.
Fantastic hockey, Patrick.
Yep. Ooh.
Nice save there by Whitehead. Doesn't get out. Comes across the blue line. As Lineschild puts it back to Weineke, she was not able to hold the zone. Nice job by Robbins. Back up. Quick. Oh, she got her pocket picked. Shot.
Oh.
That got picked off. Oh, my gracious.
Oh, you might want to call something.
Down
there.
goes Frazier.
Yeah, no kidding. That was right in the chops.
Wow. She just got cross-checked across the chops.
Yep.
Oh, that had to hurt.
That was a little bit much.
They're not going to call it.
Not going to call. I don't.
Coach Potacek is going crazy over there with that. We saw it, folks. She cross-checked her across the face.
Yeah. Again, we don't like the badmouth refs, but just sometimes you got to make that call.
Sometimes, I mean,
that's how
get
kids
it's
get
overtime.
Hurt. Yeah. And I don't believe in the old, don't let a ref decide
that's
it.
Offsides, didn't call. Those are so close to have to call at this point of the game as well.
Yep.
Inches, a game of inches sometimes with that blue line. Robbins gets this one over, gets it to Murray. Murray's looking, trying to get ahead of steam. The angles are getting cut off for her as she gets taken out of the play. Rosemount plays this one in. Robbins is there to help out. Get this one up to Barry. Barry chips up. Gets this one up to Stokes. Stokes is dumping this one in, and she's going to follow. Marchese plays it. Out there's Barry. Barry, pass goes across.
Where is it?
Where is it? Gets covered up, and they blow the whistle.
Yeah, a little more.
Again, Marchese lost that one, I think, in her pad as she was sliding across.
Well, at least we didn't have a cross-check in front of the goalie that time, so.
Wildcats definitely stepping up their game in overtime. Physical on both sides. Stripes are letting it pass.
And I get the notion that you don't want to decide it on a penalty or anything like that, but a penalty is a penalty. And, if you're going to cross-check someone, you should make the call.
Not quite sure what's going on with the call down below. I was going to say, you have 6 skaters on the ice. Rosemount wins this. Weineke's going to skate around with it. That girl pass just chips out. Playing in neutral. Here's Olsen playing in the far side corner. Redwood couldn't quite get a handle on this one. Needs to pop out. She's going to skate with it. This one gets held up at the blue line. She dumps down. This one goes all the way back down. That should be icing. They didn't call it. That was across the red line on the other side. Skating up with it is Anderson. Anderson tries to dump it in. It can't quite get all the way through as she's held up. This one goes over to Granis. 3:25 remaining here in overtime. Rosemount dumps this one in. Whitehead wisely covers up. We'll get a stop of play. Get some fresh legs out there for your Wildcats. As a face-off will be on the left side of Whitehead.
I hadn't taken a glance at the shots on goal. That's really jumped up for Rosemount.
Robbins wins the face-off. Murray brings it around to Barry. Barry chips it up and over, but just doesn't have control. Rosemount's going to dump this one back in. It's going to make its way all the way around. Murray up to Barry. Again, same thing. Nobody there. Granis can't quite get a handle on it, and Rosemount dumps this one back in. Left play for Murray. Murray's looking. She's getting bothered here a little bit by some Rosemount skaters. They're not going to let her skate through neutral ice. As Rosemount's going to look for that long stretch out. Here they have it. One-on-one.
Oh, boy.
Nice block. They're going to call that.
Oh, we're going to call one.
Oh, my goodness. They're going to now call that penalty.
I don't know about that being a trip.
2:33 remaining in overtime. And Stripes has called a tripping on number 7 for the Wildcats, Erica Lawrence. Coach Potacik asking for a timeout here. Step out of the circle. You got to step out of the circle. She's calling for a timeout. They're not letting her take it. She had called for the timeout.
Ref looked at her. And
looked right at her. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
She had been calling and screaming for it.
Penalty on the Wildcats. Number 7.
Look at Barry. She's doing a nice job there. Leaving it. Oh, that one almost got all the way through for Robbins.
Now tell me, Josh, was there a point in which it's just a little too late to call a timeout? What's the general rule of thumb there?
If they're not going to give it to her in overtime, perhaps that's the only thing I can think of. But she was calling for the timeout long before.
Sure.
I think she's saying for it now. I was calling for it. What you have to do is your center has to see the bench to be able to give the timeout. I think they're checking to see if they can give the extra timeout in overtime.
Sure.
So that's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
Yep.
So they got the timeout now.
Are they giving her the timeout?
Yeah, I think they are.
There it is. Okay, they're going to give her the timeout. Had to confirm.
Yep.
So we got a penalty here with Lawrence in the box. Eagan on the penalty kill. It is overtime. You're not dreaming. We are in period 4 with 2:10 remaining. Coach Potacik kind of walking them through. You're doing fine. You can kind of hear a little bit just to let the girls know.
Calm them down.
Calm them down.
Yep.
Everything has to get out of the zone. Has to get out of the zone with gusto.
Well,
Mucho gusto. Gusto, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
So,
yeah,
there's no way around it. Sorry, Pat.
No, I was just going to say, just kind of probably calming them down. There were other opportunities probably for penalties, one could say, earlier in the period. So just, it is what it is. Ladies, got to go out there. You still got to play. Can't worry about what they're going to call or not call. And, just kind of probably mostly letting them kind of gather themselves right now, I would imagine.
Yep. And also it's getting you have your top line. You have your good second line. You're trying to get them as much time as you can. Get the legs a little bit. Get some water in there.
Yep.
Talk them off the ledge. But it's also remind them, every time you touch the puck, it goes out to neutral. You have to get it out.
Yep.
There is no way around that. You just have to.
Well, against some clubs, you may be able to pass it around or try and do something, but this Rosemount team is on them too fast. So, yeah, like you said, just get it out.
Nice pass, nice face-off one forward by Robbins. Rosemount head girl passes this one. Busenveld's going to skate this one up. Looking.
Oh, boy.
Lost the handle on it for the back door for that shot option. Rosemount's looking. Eagan staying in the box, not being too aggressive. Going to let him move that puck around. Shot deflected off into the near side. Again, Eagan is not going to be aggressive on this one. Minute 37 remaining. Shot glove saved by Whitehead.
Saw that the whole way. Majority of the time, Al sees that. She's gonna corral that.
We're gonna have Granis and Stokes out there, relieving Barry and Robbins. Wise idea, getting a fresh set there, leaving your defensive core. Granis is marking up, wins that one neutrally. Rosemount picks it up, looking out to the blue line. Looking. Quick shot, pad save. Whitehead's got it. That one kicks into the corner.
Oh, boy.
This should be able to go out. Oh, just saved at the blue line by Rosemount. Nice glove save by Whitehead. 1:11 remaining here in overtime.
Nice save there, kiddo.
Full change of personnel by Eagan. Wise coaching by Potacek.
Yeah, really short shifts. Getting some fresh legs out there.
Looks like Rosemount's going to take a timeout here. Think about it for a little bit. Get their top line out. Talk about it. Well, your full ticket price, you're getting the game.
Yeah,
you
your
purchased.
subscription to ETV. Every penny you've put into it, you're getting back tonight.
That's true, too. That's true, too. Oh, my gracious, Patrick. What a great hockey game we're seeing here.
Yeah.
Our seniors have stepped up. Our juniors and sophomores and freshmen have stepped up.
Yep.
Great goaltending by Whitehead tonight. Oh, wow.
I really hope everyone at home is enjoying this game. This has been a really nice game.
Really has been. Very impressed, though, too, just the overall play with the Irish. We always say good hockey is good hockey.
Yep.
And just some incredible play there. Number 14 kind of stands out. Malin Husenveld, junior defense, also a captain for them, had an assist on a goal tonight. Number 3, Trinity Weinecke, sophomore defense, just a sophomore.
Wow.
And just her poise and presence on the blue line tonight.
Got a great future with the Irish then.
Absolutely.
A lot of time ahead of her. That's great.
Yep, but you're also seeing strong play by Taylor Krieg out there, number 9. And Gianna Marchese, their goaltender, playing very solid, not letting things get between her, not a lot of rebounds coming off of her pad. So great game overall tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Very evenly matched.
No, a lot of nice skill on the ice tonight.
Face off in the Eagan zone to the right of Whitehead. Robbins comes back out. She's going to take this face off. She's out there with Barry, Murray, and Olsen. Olsen ties up her girl. Murray gets this one out. Nice. That puck just died. Fantastic. 1 minute remaining in overtime. Here comes Barry. She's coming after her. Rosemount moves it up. Nice pass. Oh, that was fantastic to break that play up. Rosemount dumps this in. 47 seconds. Tying up her girl. Nice job out there for Olsen. Rosemount's looking for a shot. That was, almost 2 redirects. Got to get this one out, and Barry does. Excellent play. 33 seconds. Back to 5-on-5 action. Full strength for both. Rosemount's looking. Shot. Saved by Whitehead. Coming out. She's got it covered.
There you go.
21.1 seconds. Nice save by number 30, Alice Whitehead.
Can't overemphasize how big of a kill that was. My goodness. A couple minutes to go, and taking care of that power play. Nice work.
2-2 tie. Robbins ready to take this face off. Whitehead steals herself between the pipes. Robbins wins that face off. Goes back and around. Murray's looking. Wants to get this one out. Just need to get this one out, and they do.
That's offside.
That's what I was going to say. Offside. Should be offside.
Took them a few seconds to realize it. I don't think the Rosemount side agrees with it, but that was out of the zone while they were still in it.
10.1 seconds. Rosemount's going to get a change. This is a huge face-off here, Patrick.
Yep.
Got to eat this one now. Got to eat this one without a delay of game. Got to eat it. 1 second. And your Eagan Wildcats have tied up one of the top section rivals in your Irish. This, to me, Patrick, is a win.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I was gonna say that myself. Yeah, I mean, you're down 2 goals early. Could have got away from you. You battle back, and you hang in there. You counterpunch, and great game on both sides. Saw a lot of skill. Great to see. It'd be kind of fun to see them matched up in a sectional game down the road, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, it would. So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, you got a chance to see some overtime hockey. We are all tied up as we end 2-2. Rosemount jumps to 40 shots on net, 25 for your Wildcats. Remember now, we're coming back here on the 20th for a home game. We hope to see you then. ETV is going to bring us this game, as they always do. We want to thank you so very much. For Patrick Isley, I'm Joshua Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for supporting our gals, and we'll see you next time. Go Cats.
Take care, everybody.